Well, I hit I press start record. No idea what's gonna happen now, but I'm just gonna say some stuff and play Terraria. Can't really edit my cough out because I have no idea how. This is just completely unedited. Being very quiet because I am supposed to be very quiet. Why am I filming a YouTube video at 3 in the morning? I don't know. I'm just filming a YouTube video at 3 in the morning. Gotta get the experience in some. But hey. You know what? Low quality unedited gaming clips is how Mr. Beast started. Honestly, I'm not sure if that's a good thing. Considering how much Mr. Beast has fallen out of favor with the public eye. I mean, why am I even talking this much? It is probably only getting seen by like 5 people. This video somehow does get seen by more than that, then I don't know if I recommend subscribing or not. Most of my channel is just gaming clips and stuff. My biggest video is like 200 views. It's like nothing big, but hey, I mean, 200 views is still more than like half of YouTube, I think. So, hey, it's something to be proud of. I suppose I should share a lesson that I wish I could learn. Just because you're not the best at something doesn't... How do I word this? Just because you're... Even if you're not the best at something, that's not like a reason to give up, you know? Like, even if you can't really find something you're the best at, just being good at a lot of things is good, you know? Just don't sell yourself too short, you know? I sell myself too short a lot of the time. And oftentimes it's for the worse. But, you know, hopefully my advice can help someone not do that, you know? So back to Terraria. I've already played on this world a little bit. I have a house set up this way, but I never dug down into this pyramid, so we're gonna see what's inside. Cool. Okay. I genuinely like... I play this game, or I played this game a ton. Like, I tell you a literal ton, because I had like over 1,000 hours in this game. One of the few games to have that honor. So, I play a ton of this game. I know basically everything there is to know, and I just got burnt out on it for a while. Burnout, you know, burnout happens. Honestly, I'm kind of just hoping that by yapping, I can maybe somewhat gain an audience on YouTube. It's not gonna happen, but man can dream, can't he? Well, I saw an interesting video earlier. It's by Stanley MOV. It was about like people have just gotten way too comfortable with hating you for simply liking something. With the words cornball and rage bait being thrown around like birdseed in the middle of a park. It's easy to see where he got that from, and yeah, I think he's definitely right. We really need to stop just aggressively labeling people as like corny just for liking something. It's something I'm very guilty of though, so don't just take this as me being a perfect guy. I make mistakes too. I never want to come off as perfect. It's better to be authentic than to be perfect. You know? That's not even a good quote, but I'm leaving it in here because, like I said, completely unedited footage. Still gotta build some of the house. I love the music. Hearts Plus Up did an amazing job on the Vanilla Calamity mod soundtrack. And I really hope none of this is copyrighted. That'd be super duper sad. Although I think I have it quieter in the recording, so yeah. And I think a lot of people might say I have like too much quality of life. Probably true, but this is how I feel comfortable playing the game. You know. And maybe I'm just being a big doofus about all this, you know? Truth be told, I don't know how much of it there is for me. But try to make sure there's at least some to go around. I wish I didn't run out of things to say soon. It'd make life a lot easier if I didn't run out of things to say. Well, that's interesting. It's always fun to see what new stuff is in this update, because I haven't played the Calamity Mods Brainstorm update much yet. So, it's just interesting. Just a building block. I suppose that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, well, I got the AC on in the background. I don't know if that's coming in through my mic. And this is far from a professional YouTube video. I don't have a team of editors. I don't have a team of artists. I don't have a team of whatever. It's just me. And some people prefer that. I hope that at least one person clicked on this video out of curiosity. I'd be honored. Now, what to do? No, pumpkin armor's fine. Fine and dandy for the early game. What's next? Right. Housing back at spawn. Cheated in this forest pylon so I can get to my base and spawn quickly. Yeah, very nice, very nice, very nice. Alright. So I've gotten a lot of suggestions from people in the Calamity Mod community to like build my own NPC housing instead of using the Fargo's Insta houses. Building's just not my thing. Like, how many times do I have to try building before I can say, hey, it's not my thing, and have people actually believe me? Don't force your ideas on anyone. It never works. Like, forcing your ideals onto someone will simply make them harder to, will simply make them want to accept your ideals less. And I think that's something a lot of people don't get. Somehow. It seems simple to me, but a surprising amount of people don't get it. I hope you, whoever you are, get it. And yeah, whoever you are, I hope you're doing good out there. I don't think this video is going to be a major inspiration to anyone or a major, like, I don't think it's going to spark a YouTube revolution. But yeah, I mean, if you see this video, I think you have potential. Authenticity is the key to a good YouTube channel. And corporatization, I believe that's the word I'm looking for, is kind of what ruins a good YouTube channel. As in when a YouTube channel becomes corporate and just doesn't feel the same anymore. This has happened with so many channels, like Mr. Beast, who I mentioned earlier, as not the greatest source of inspiration for new channels on YouTube. Well, that's not right. Great. Screwed up the house placement. Yeah. Nice. Saved it. Frankly, my goal here is to just get a bunch of houses and get this show on the road, so to speak. Oops. Okay. Share table. Okay, well, if the question mark has spoken, the housing is suitable. Okay. Nice to get in some NPC housing. This is not exactly a fan favorite part of the game, for good reason. Building NPC housing is fine. I don't mind it, but if I'm given the option to just streamline the process, then I will. Terraria to me is, I prefer to play it as like a boss rush game, and well, I kind of play Terraria like Goku goes through life. I mean, I either want to be preparing to fight the next threat or fighting the next threat. So yeah, a very Goku approach to Terraria. Honestly, if I don't have anything to say, honestly, the music says more than I have, honestly. I repeat myself a lot. But it's important to be mindful of your mistakes. If you're not mindful of your mistakes, well, the results aren't exactly the greatest. So stay mindful of your mistakes and just Don't get overconfident, but don't sell yourself short either. You're doing... You're probably doing fine. I hope you're doing fine. Imagine if I said all of this only for no one to watch this. Why do I keep bringing that up? I think if anyone does actually watch this, they'll be tired of me bringing it up. So I should probably stop bringing it up. I'm sorry if you're watching this. Okay. Did I grab a forest pylon? No. There we go. Very nice. Now, let's get this show on the road. Actually, wait, where's Hard Hat? Do we have the lumberjack yet? I don't think we have the lumberjack yet. That was a bit too close to the base. Let's start chopping trees until we find the lumberjack. Because I'm pretty sure he comes from chopping trees. Beautiful, beautiful day in Terraria. And it's honestly just a beautiful day in general. With all the bad things going on in life right now, we've kind of lost track of how cool it honestly all is. Like, we're living in one of the best eras to live in. You think it's bad now. It is bad now, but like compared to some... I mean, people in medieval times would probably sacrifice their entire village to just live in our era for like a day. That's what you need to know. Like, we're truly blessed. Just as a species, we are truly, truly blessed to be this advanced. And I mean, the people in charge have always been evil. Literally always. It's just that it's more exposed now than ever. So, all the evil you see is actually a good thing because you wouldn't have seen it if this was the past. I suppose, considering how long this recording is, it's probably going to serve as like a attention span measurer. Didn't mean for that to be the way it was, but well, it is what it is. I like that magic weapon. Just getting things back on topic to Terraria. I love this magic weapon. The Wolfram Prosthesis. It's fun. It has a mana drain option that's unique. And I like it for that. A sawmill and loom for, reasons, purposes. You need stuff like that. Need more cobwebs. For silk. Because silk is good. We love silk. Speaking of silk, if you've ever played Hollow Knight Silk Song, that game is incredible. I cannot recommend it enough. Alright, living wood bed. Got a bed, got a dresser, suitable housing. Let's hope no one moves in, because I eventually want to move in the Dryad, because she just really tie a whole treehouse theme together, you know? Well, I mean, you could craft the Desert Prowler set. Huh. It's rogue now. Used to be ranged. Interesting. What's this? Huh. Dev item. Into the researcher goes. What else can we craft? I don't know what the audience for this video is going to be, if at all. So I can't tell if you want me to shut up or if you want me to keep talking because I say interesting things. I literally cannot tell. You know? Life's just like that. Keep pushing forward. I believe in you. Someone's got to. Part of me hopes you like me, part of me hopes you're not. You know? I hope you're like me in the good ways and less like me in the bad ways. If that makes sense. Which I hope it does. And honestly, it should. Now, to upgrade from pumpkin, we're just going to upgrade straight from pumpkin to platinum armor. Because platinum armor is cool. Objectively speaking, it is cool. That is very cool. Fishing minigame. I think I'll give that a try, honestly. You know, I'll try anything once, usually. There's some things I won't try. Okay, what do we do from here? Well, no point in not crafting platinum pickaxe. Make digging out a elevator easier. Wait a minute. I have to check the researcher. Okay, power cell factories, charging stations. I just want to get these set up before we continue on with our journey, so to speak. Ooh, lab turret. That's very nice. Very nice, yes. But we are. What am I looking for? Oh my goodness, I'm such an idiot. I have to look something up. Energy cores do still exist. They're just not used in as much now. Okay. Checking in. Craft a code breaker base. Place it down at my base. One power cell factory and one charging station. We won't need any more than one power cell factory because one power cell factory is going to do all the work. And they also sell, and these also sell for a ridiculous amount at shops, which allows me to get a nice little nest egg. Honestly, piggy bank and safe are probably the only chests I really need. So we're just gonna grab some living wood. Wait a minute. Can I place the piggy bank on top of the anvil? No. This is a temporary shelf for it, because once we get a oh, traveling merchant. Let's see what he's got. Oh wait, I think that's the permanent one from one of my quality of life bonds. I know people really judge you for quality of life mods, but hey, if you don't want your quality of life, then you don't have to quality your life. But let people quality their life if they want. That makes 0 sense. Because I'm unemployed. So I literally make 0 cents. Should probably get to work with an elevator. Yeah, we also still need those life crystals. We'll have it as part of the tree. Yeah, this is good. Need a mining potion. This is a slow process. At least early game's kind enough to give us fledgling wings. Because I'm on journey mode. I like journey mode because I don't like having to deal with the crap that Terraria throws at you. So to me it's just better to go with it's just more efficient to go with journey mode because, like I said, I don't like dealing with all that crap that Terraria throws at you. If I ever do another one of these, I should probably report gameplay on a different game. I have tons of games, so I'll choose it. I wonder how many other YouTube channels who would eventually become successful just thought their content was like a dime a dozen. I wonder how common of a fear it is among other YouTubers to think your channel doesn't stand out. It's certainly a fear I have, which is why I'm not exactly considering YouTube as a career. I don't even have 10 subscribers, so YouTube can't be a career yet. Hey, if you are actually watching this, thank you for making it this far. I'm glad you seem to enjoy my content this much. I don't have a lot to say, and the early game Terraria is pretty boring, so I'd assume that a lot of people who did click out of curiosity have likely clicked off by now. You're welcome to join them, but I'd also appreciate it if you stuck with it. God, I can't spell. No guild potions. Alright, you know what? I'll axe the elevator for now. We're just gonna axe the elevator for now. It's dark. Must be getting close to nighttime on the surface. Yep. Well, I've still got time. Let's go explore space. Space. Hope you know what that's a reference to. One of the greatest games of all time. Space. Sorry, it's a stem, I guess. Come on. Hope that doesn't cause motion sickness. Yay, floating island. Boo, floating lake. Well, at least it's got area life to keep that. Basically just looking for planetoids and floating islands here. I wonder what that down at the bottom is. It says 60, which likely is a frame counter. I think it activated when I hit F10, which is my start recording button. So that's probably what happened, yeah. Good, just one more life crystal and we'll be golden. Speaking of, I never saw K-pop Demon Hunters. I've heard it's good. I'm sure it's good, but just never sounded interesting. But my younger brother's seen it like 10 times, so if I were to ask anyone if it's good, I'd probably ask him. I think once this gravity potion runs out, I'll cut the recording. So, yeah, this has been just a bunch of unedited early game Terraria footage. There's nothing morally wrong with cheating in a single player game, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, unless you're competing for a speedrun world record or something, there's nothing morally wrong with cheating in a single player game. I mean, heck, old games like GTA San Andreas used to have built-in cheat codes. So, yeah, I mean, no shame in it. Why am I trying to justify my viewpoint to people who might not even exist? AKA the audience of this video that I'm recording. Oh, we're already at the ocean. Now, may as well put a house here, just so we can come back to it in the future. No more trash or stacking means no more early game golden fishing, which means we should wait for the sleeping angler to spawn. Oh wait, sleeping angler can't spawn rates of 0%, because I'm cheating. Wahaha. I'm an EU cheater. Wah 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 wah. Ouchie, that hurt me. Tight. Now where's the angler? Anglers are pretty common to spawn over here. Shark bait. Fun. So for those who haven't played Calamity, that is a boss that I should not be fighting yet. It's cool when games throw in bosses far earlier than they're supposed to be. That being said, I'm not opening these back cans. I'm gonna steal some mana from it. The singing is rather alluring, but I think it's also overriding the spawn rates. Not exactly what I want. No, that's right, we're gonna cheat. Alright, Angler, welcome to the world of Grayson the Angler. Alright, Grayson, you're going right there. Welcome to your new house. Oh yeah, I also have a mod that gives him an English shop. Because I'm not buying all that myself. It's cheating, but listen. Cheating in a single player game is like, it's like as illegal as snapping a picture of the Mona Lisa and printing it into a photo album. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal is what I'm trying to say. I know I said when the gravity potion runs out I was gonna cut recording, but I just completely forgot. Well, I think now seems like a good time. We're full on health. Full on health. Full on health with decent armor, and honestly ready for our first boss. And hey, maybe I'll record another one of these and record us fighting the Desert Scourge. Would that be fun? I hope that'd be fun. I hope you enjoy that. Anyway, good night.